First Minister may not like it, but this is happening on his watch. In the last financial year alone, there were 43,000 patients treated privately in Scotland, an 8% increase in 1 year. 4,739 hip and knee replacements paid for privately. 7,805 cataract surgeries paid for privately. 1,988 colonoscopies. 2,055 endoscopies. 995 hernia repairs. And most shockingly of all, 1,745 rounds of chemotherapy paid for privately by patients. Healthcare free at the point of need, a founding principle of our NHS. How can the SNP have let it get so bad that patients are having to find the cash to pay for life-saving cancer treatment?
First Minister.
Of course, Presiding Officer, we don't want people to have to fund care out of their own pockets. We know, of course, the impact that the pandemic has had on our health service and indeed on those waiting lists. But I go back to the point, Tana Sarwar, that this is something that is being seen right across health systems across the globe, let alone across the UK. So when we look at those happening here in Scotland as well as across the UK, when I look at the figures from the Private Health Information Network over the first quarter of 2023, of course it shows worrying trends in relation to those who are accessing private healthcare, but it does also show that Scotland has a lower rate of take-up of private healthcare compared to England and Wales. The rate of people who are self-funding for private inpatient daycare is 16% higher in England, and in Wales it's 51% higher where the Labour Party are in charge. And of course that will be cold comfort for people that have to dig deep into their own pockets to pay for healthcare. But what I would say is it's not unique here to Scotland. So what we'll do is continue to see that recovery, continue to reduce waiting lists, and what we will continue to do is make sure that our NHS staff are the best paid in the UK so they continue to provide the excellent service that they do to patients up and down Scotland.